Welcome to Merigiri online classes. Today we are going to study about the secondary sexual characters. Last class we have studied about what are the changes occurs in the males and females during adolescence period. Secondary sexual characters. We know very well, testes and ovaries are the reproductive organs. They are producing the gametes. Male gametes as well as the female gametes are produced by the organs. Male gamete is sperm and female gamete is ova. Secondary sexual characters. At the time, the female have the breast begin to develop at puberty period. In the case of boys, they have facial hair, have facial growth. In the case of boys, they have facial hair growth. These characters distinguish from the male and female. They are called secondary sexual characters. Boys also have hair on their chest region, and in both boys and girls, hair grows under the arms and the region above the thigh or the pubic areas. Changes occur in the male and female body during adolescent period. During adolescent period are controlled by the hormones. Hormone is a chemical substance. This is secreted from the endocrine glands by the endocrine system. In the case of male, during this period, the male hormone or testosterone begin to released by the testes or released by the testes during the puberty period. In the case of female, the hormone released in the case of females, the female hormone or estrogen are secreted during the puberty period, which make the breast to develop. Milk secretion from the glands or by the mammary glands are controlled by the another hormone secreted by the endocrine gland called pituitary gland. There are two types of glands present in the body. One is endocrine glands and another one is exocrine glands. Exocrine glands are ducted glands. What do you mean by exocrine glands? Exocrine glands is the gland that releases its secretion with the help of a duct. But in the case of endocrine glands, it is a ductless gland. Ductless glands directly produce the hormones. Example, pancreas, ovary, thyroid, adrenal gland, all these are the example for it. Pituitary gland is known as master gland. It is known as master glands because the hormones control the activities of many other endocrine glands by this gland, pituitary gland. Which are the different types of endocrine glands, where it is located and what are the hormones secreted and what are the function we can study. First we are going to study about the pituitary gland. It is situated in the base of the brain, and this hormone is helping for the growth hormone. And what are the major function of it? It is stimulating the growth and development of the body. Second one, thyroid gland. Thyroid gland is present in the base of the throat region. The hormone secreted by the thyroid gland is thyroxine. The major function of it that regulating the body temperature and important role for the growth and the development of the body. The next one is pancreas. It is located near the liver region. The hormone secreted by this one is insulin. Is that regulating the blood sugar level in the human body. Next one, adrenal gland. Near the kidneys it is located. The hormone secreted by this adrenaline, and it is helping the body during the emergency situation. These are some of the endocrine glands. It is present both endocrine and exocrine glands. Pancreas is present both endocrine and exocrine glands. The reproductive phase of a life of humans. Adolescent period is capable for the reproduction when their testes and the ovaries begin to produce gamete. In the case of girls, their reproductive system starts during the puberty period, the age between 10 to 12 years age, and generally it lasts till the age of 45 to 50 years. In the case of girls, when they become mature, once over matured, once is released by the one of the ovaries once in about 28 to 30 days. During this period, the cell wall of the uterus become thick, so as it is receive the egg in case of it is and begins to develop. This result in pregnancy. If the fertilization does not occur, the released egg and the thick lining of the vessel are shed off. This causes bleeding in women, which is called menstruation. This happens in every month from the one of the ovaries. The cycle, some of their cases 28 days, some of their cases 13 to 35 days. So, menstrual flow begins at puberty and it is termed as a menarche. Then at the age of 45 to 50 years, the stoppage of the menstruation is termed as menopause. In cases, initially the menstruation process may be irregular. It takes some time to become regular. Cycle is controlled by the hormone. About this, we can study in our live class. Thank you. Have a nice day.